So this is unscripted. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Firstly, just so you know exactly what this video is about, I'm almost 40 years old. I don't have my own house. I don't, there's a lot of shit going on in my life. And I'm just tired of following things and not getting the results, not getting the, and look, it's after work. You can see I'm tired. I am massively tired. And I'm sure everybody is. Everybody's looking for some sort of way out of the system. There's no real way out of the system. You just have to. Who even fucking. Who. Okay, let's restart this. So, from the beginning, I'm turning 40. I don't have my own house. I'm trying to do better for my kids, my family. Right now, what I'm looking at, I've tried many different things. Etsy, um, selling. Look, okay, I'll get into that in another time. But basically, right now, I've come across this video. Right, I asked Claude to make me as much money as possible by Sabrina Ramanov. She goes through a good couple of things. One of the things that she says is you basically give these prompts to Claude and you'll get rich. Right? This is what she says. Now, the biggest problem that I see in the video, she doesn't actually follow through and she doesn't take the actions that it gives and she doesn't follow through to show you that it does work. So we are to test that. Um, let's go. We are going to open Claude. We do have that open now. I don't have a subscription. We will eventually get the subscription, right? But for now, I've already copied and pasted the first prompt. You can see there's a whole lot of things going on here. I do kind of use Claude um, for for some things, right? Let's see what do I actually have here. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. ADHD. Let's go. Let's prompt this. So clocking, give me two ways I could. Main thing that we're trying to do from this is we're trying to establish, does this actually work? Can you make money from Claude? Now there's many different people that saying yes you can, and then when you go into the video you find that they're actually selling some sort of course to a subscription, some sort of subscription to a course or a school group or something that makes them money that is not Claude. I seen another video where this lady said that, hey, I made 43,000. She was lying. She made 22,000 of that from like sponsorships. She made 10,000 of that from her actual day job, and she made $5,500 from her school group that she is. So from Claude itself, she actually only made 5,500. But okay, that don't matter now. Let's see what is this asking for. It's which of your existing skill sets do you want these two ideas built around? So if you don't know what I do, I'm an IT or tech consultant. Hmm. Which of your existing skill sets do you want these two ideas built around? Mix of IT skills. I'm a good writer. It's just that's more of a hobby. Open to either. IT, Azure, security, technical skills only. Let's say open to either. How will you reach your first paying client within 48 hours? Ooh. Now you're asking me difficult questions. Shit. Okay. Cold outreach? Not sure. I definitely don't know. I mean, I'm not a marketer. I'm not a salesperson. Okay. So, full details on that. Uh, I have done a sales course. I've done it with Bill Walsh. I've also done it with another gentleman, uh, Colby Lyman. So let's say, not sure, need your recommendation. Realistic time you can dedicate per day outside of your 3 to 12 job, because I work a night shift. In fact, you might see the time now, it says 6:19. That's in the time zone that I work, but my actual time zone, South Africa. So right now it's like 10 minutes past 1 in midnight. And where realistic time you can dedicate, let's say 1 to 2 hours. Whew. Obviously, I want this to work because it's going to help me, and helping me, I would like to say that it will help you as well. The main thing it will do is to answer the question, can we actually do something between everything that can give us more money at the end of the month? Because it's things that we want to do for family that, for hell's sake, even with a working 9 to 5 in a good, decent job, you this economy sucks. Okay, so with only zero audience, your fastest path is selling your existing technical expertise as a paid service to a business. Azure Security Rapid Audit, fixed fee. Okay, so that is in rands because I am in South Africa. Like I say, why it's sellable in 48 hours. Fear-based low commitment. Firewall network emergency fix. One overlap worth naming. These draw on the same plus local. That's the realistic starting point, given your time budget. Once you land for okay, to be honest, I don't think this is the player because at the same time, that's just doing more of what I currently do. If this is going to be like a side hustle, yes, it could be more of what I currently do, but it has to be able to be viable because in terms of that, even if I do put in 1 to 2 hours, hmm, let's prompt Claude a little bit more. So, sorry, and I know I'm not talking in between, but the thing is, this isn't about talking, this is about actually understanding what the hell is going on here, right? So, I mean, I could do a rapid audit, fixed fee, most so wide sellable, local WhatsApp, close one client, deliver, ask for a referral immediately after. Okay, okay, new plan. So, this is exactly what they're asking for, or what Claude is saying, because I do have the skill, right? And I mean, this is exactly what it's supposed to be. So I'm not going to give too much of pushback. Ah, so let's say option one. Let's go with option one. I have a new prompt for you though. Prompt number two. Who is the single most successful I should learn from to make this happen and limit it to one person? Okay, so there's a couple of prompts. While this is thinking, let's actually go through the prompts. We've got give me two ways, right? So we've done that. Who is the single most successful full person in this niche, right? That I should learn from to make this happen and limit it to one person. Okay, perfect. Let's see who it gives. Prompt number three, pretend you are that person. create a 20-day plan that needs less than $1,000 upfront that gets me to my first paying customer as fast as possible. Customer acquisition must start on day one. Day one, would that be today or tomorrow? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Ask me 3 yes or no questions to identify what will stop me this week. Then cut the plan in half and keep only what directly leads to money. Okay, so it's given us someone. Given your exact situation, solo operator, no audience, needs to close client fast, selling security IT services to small, medium enterprises. The single person we're studying is Robin Robbins. Now, let's see who is Robin Robbins. Is this Robin Robbins? LinkedIn. I wonder. Yep, looks like it probably is. So, and just so you know, I am just a normal guy, right? I've got tons of tabs open. I've got some anime tabs. I've got, uh, look at this. I'm just trying to. This is exactly what I wanted to show you. This is an AI person selling absolute. I'm sure it's just AI travel. And this is the type of world we going into, and we don't even know who is real. Okay, if you can spot the AI, you will know who is real, who is not. But if you can't spot the AI, you're going to be sold something that might not even work. So close that bullshit. In fact, I didn't even. Let me do this first. Let me fucking astaghfirullah. Let's not try to swear here, right? Let's I this like
I've
this
made over
because
$1
I do
million
this like
selling
this,
simple.
right? You did not. You are flipping lying. Okay, Robin Robbins. Um, yo, where were we? Okay, so anyway, we watched this video.
I'm going to optimize
This
this
is
course.
a
Ask me
maybe.
clarifying.
That's all besides the point, right? We were at Claude. Why her specifically, not a big MSP brand, what to actually pull from her work. Free, no course needed. Her core idea: don't buy, they buy fear reduction and peace of mind. Okay, that's makes sense. Want me to draft the actual outreach message? No, we will not be drafting the actual. I got another prompt for you, Claude. Pretend you are that person. Ooh. Pretend you are Robin Robbins. Robin Robbins. Yeah. Create a 20-day plan that needs less than $1,000 up front that gets me to my first paying customer as fast as possible. Now, one thing about this, I see that it doesn't have a monthly recurring revenue thing, right? Which would make things kind of easier because then I don't have to go do client outreach and acquisition again. So, customer acquisition must start on day one. Enter. Whew, sorry, frog in the throat. I mean, who actually uses the word cogitating? Anyway, all right, let's build this the way I build it for any day of by no waiting, no plan, blah blah. All of that is just fluff that we're not getting into. Total spend budget under 2000. Okay, you need almost none of it up front. You offer lock security health check, find your top security risks into and give you a fix it report, not IT. Wow. 3,500 flat fee results in 48 hours. Okay, so that is catering to local Joburg or even maybe Cape Town, somebody in South Africa. Sound about right? Since that's what you have, get the offer in the market. Write your one outreach message, Altraf. Send it to 15 people in your phone who own or run not. Let me know if you need IT help by a specific fear-led line about MFA gaps and mailbox compromise. Join 3 to 5 local Joburg on Facebook, or if you're not, where the hell do you find WhatsApp groups? Anyway, post in those groups, follow up with anyone from day one who didn't respond. Okay, so we've got a market plan here, right? Day 17 to 20, push to $1,000 and lock in what worked. The whole plan runs on one principle, a hammer into a. Oh, okay. Now we don't want to draft that first day outreach yet. Total budget spend, so day one. Okay, write your one outreach message. Ooh, we'll get that done. Send it to 15 people in your phone who own or run a business. Who the hell do I know who owns or run a business? Okay, that's I know about 3 people. The thing is, I don't know much about the local Joburg space. I work in with overseas, abroad. Anyway, join 3 to 5 local Joburg or WhatsApp groups if you're not already in them. Post in those groups. Okay, so we've got our day one, we've got our plan, right? We've got our plan, perfect. And in terms of how much this is more or less about $200. 3,500 per audit is about $200. That means I would have to sell this about five to 6 times more or less to get my first $1,000 within 30 days. Can it be done is the question, right? And then we've got, then cut and keep only what directly leads to money. Okay. Do you already have 15 owner contacts saved in your phone you could message today? No, I don't. Is sending a direct message DM harder for you than doing the technical audit work itself? No, it's not. That's so damn easy. Well, anything outside of work, likely eat into your 1 to 2 hours this week. No, 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 no. Yes, I don't have that. So the fix isn't try go where business owners already gather. Join 5 buzz in WhatsApp groups today. Post your offer once in each. Fear-led specific. Widen the net. Look, I'm still going to message some people that I know. Widen the net with cold but warm. Okay, okay. So we've got this, right? Now, um, what I cut and why website gone entirely for now. Zero value. Okay, yeah, no leads. Do we need to build it? Nah, fuck it. The systematize into a spreadsheet step gone. You don't have volume. Yeah. Days 9 to 20 content collapse once you land client number one. Okay, great. So it's just getting straight to client number one. Now we need our cold, or I don't know if it's cold outreach. Yeah, we need our outreach message. Has to run in parallel with your outreach, not before it. Since you're starting with out, day one is about finding people, not messaging people you already have. Want the exact for the group post? No, I need to know groups. Can you help me to find Facebook? Okay, you know what? I see that this is going into 20 minutes now. So, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. And that is where this is coming in from. And how much of that is just me being a complaining, whiny? None. I'm just being completely realistic about it. So, here's what we're going to do. Going to put this on pause for now. Going to wrap this up. Going to come back tomorrow. We're going to find groups. We're going to find WhatsApps, we're going to message the people. For now, though, there was a question that I did want to answer before I cut this. Ask me three yes or no. Where was it? The whole plan, all of that comes. No, want me to? Yes. So we're going to say draft the day. Now, here's the thing. Here is where other expertise fits in, right? Want you to um, to focus on outcomes and results instead of just features of the service I will be providing, right? Because when you get them to focus on the outcomes and the results, they don't think. Oh, I mean, everybody can say, "Listen, yeah, I can audit your, I'll audit your whole system. This is what we'll do. This is a," but when you say, "Oh, your outcome will be that your system will be more secure, you'll be able to have peace of mind," those sort of things hit differently to a business because that is what they think of. Because when you're speaking to somebody in technical terms and they don't even understand it, they're just going to say, okay, yeah, yeah, what does that actually mean to me? So draft that day one outreach, and with that, I'm going to say bye. We're going to come back to this tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do. So I guess this is phase zero of trying to make this actually work. Signing off.